Hi, this is my second unboxing for today. I'm going to be unboxing these flight rudder pedals from Thrustmaster. This is a TFRP, and I've also just unboxed the throttle as well from Thrustmaster, the TWCS, which I'm going to be using in conjunction with these pedals and the joystick, which I unboxed on here a couple of months back. So we'll quickly have a look at these pedals. So you get this little booklet in here. I'm presuming this is going to be the same as the throttle, where you'll be able to download the full manual from the website along with the drivers and software for if you need to do any custom programming, mapping of the buttons and so on. So it comes with this decent length RJ12 cable. So you'll be connecting this up to the little adapter here if you're wanting to use it with without the throttle. It's got the little switch there on the side, so flight mode, you'd flick it onto that where the little picture of the airplane is. Connect up to computer with a USB, and then if you're wanting to use them as foot pedals for a driving game, you just flick it over to the car switch, and then hopefully that will just be ready to use with your driving sims. Now obviously if you're using a similar setup to me and you've got the throttle control, then you'll be using the RJ cable to connect up to the back of the throttle here, and then you'll be using the USB cable that comes out of the throttle to connect up to your computer. So your pedals are feeding into this, and then that's feeding into your computer, and then your joystick will obviously be connected up using its own USB cable. So we'll quickly have a look at the bottom of the foot pedals first. First of all, you can see it's got, similar to the throttle, it's got some nice chunky rubber grippers on the bottom, and it's also got quite a few screws that you can see here, which I'm not too sure, but they might be able to adjust the tension with them screws, but from what I've felt of it so far, it feels perfect anyway. It's got some more screws here. I'm not too sure what's behind here. It might just be this the actual control unit for it, so I won't advise taking that off. I know behind this little attachment here, you take the screw off, you can get to the spring. So if ever the spring needed replacing, then that's where you need to go. It's also got the cable here fed out at the moment through the left hand side of it, but if you wanted to, you can take that off and feed it over to the right hand side if you need to do that. That's pretty much it for the bottom. I'm not too sure if you'll be able to see it, but on the side here it's got what looks like a little screw and a hole, and I'm presuming it's if you wanted to permanently attach this to something, I mean you could anyway, drill a couple of holes in this little side part and fasten it down permanently. But this, looking at the feet on the bottom of this ain't going to be moving around on most surfaces anyway. It'll be perfect for like laminate and carpet and so on. So while we're on this side, again, that's just a little opening for the cable to come out. There's nothing on the back, it's just plain. Nothing on the other side or the front. On the top of it, you can see it's got the little markings here along with the Thrustmaster logo. So these are for seeing how far it's twisting. I mean, you might look at that when you're setting it up, but I can't imagine you'll be too interested in that once it's all up and running. These will be tucked away under your desk, or you'll have your VR headset on and you won't be able to see it anyway. These are really, you can definitely feel the spring action in it, so it's definitely some sort of spring loading mechanism. As you can see, it's got the little attachments that I were on about earlier on, with 2 Allen key bolts. So you'll just take them off, and then you'll be able to put your foot half on, half off if you wanted to, more comfortably. Obviously, if you're going to be using the pushing down motion on it, then you're going to need to pretty much put your foot all the way on anyway, because you can't do anything until you get your foot past the halfway mark. So it's going to be more or less fully on anyway. These both feel like about the same tension as the twist motion. I'm not too sure if you'll be able to adjust them, but I should imagine this is quite nice and firm with my hand, so using it with my feet is going to be easy to use. You can see it's got the head, some little holes here, but the main grippy part is on the centre part and the top. There's some little grooves cut out there. So as soon as I get all this set up, the pedals, the throttle, along with my joystick which is upstairs, I'll have a quick go on Armour 3, probably upload another video just to let you know how they all work together and if I feel I'm gaining any benefit from using these. I should imagine I will, because at the moment with my VR headset I'm always having to take it off to have a look down at the keyboard, especially when you don't, there's so many buttons in the flight simulator setups, you know, key mappings, and there's so much stuff to remember that having the extra controls for, especially for your feet, which are normally just sat there not doing anything, is going to be quite a big benefit. So hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Until then, be sure to like and subscribe if you want to keep up to date with the new videos that I'll be uploading, and PC mods, gameplay and so on. And I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Hi, this is my second unboxing for today. I'm going to be unboxing these flight rudder pedals from Thrustmaster. This is a TFRP. And I've also just unboxed the throttle as well from Thrustmaster, the TWCS, which I'm going to be using in conjunction with these pedals and the joystick, which I unboxed on here a couple of months back. So we'll quickly have a look at these pedals. So you get this little book